الله أكبر الله أكبر.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Peace be with you. The story of Ayyub alayhi salam, Job, it's interesting. We all know about this story because it's known, the patience of Job. But deeper than that, there are spiritual teachings here and his personal, intimate psychological evolution. It's interesting through the verses that we have in the Quran. Because what we know about him is that he was very dedicated, very profound in his devotion, connected to God, praying, fasting close to him. And he was the ideal target of the devil, that Iblis wanted to destroy him because he was too much a believer. So he wanted to destroy him by targeting and attacking him through the concentric cycles that we find around him. First, his wealth, that he wanted to take it from him, and then his own health, because he was always praying. So if you destroy his health, being sick, his connection with God could be collapsing or destroyed or cut. And then what happened is he was targeting his wife and his family. So now it's about his heart. So if you look at the whole story, it's a story of patience, the opposite reality of what we had with Jonah when he lost patience. Ayyub never lost patience. He was dedicated and relying on God. But still he had to understand what is happening, and through Ayyub, what we got, alayhi salam, is really these teachings about what is the meaning of suffering, what is the meaning of tests, what is the meaning of ordeals in our life. Is it coming to us because we are guilty, or is it coming to us out of something else? And he himself went through this spiritual evolution, this new understanding, this psychological reform, this psychological turn in his understanding of what was happening to him. If you read the Quran, what we get here is his first attitude towards the test, towards what was happening to him, when it is said in the Quran, بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم واذكر عبدنا أيوب إذ نادى ربه أني مسني الشيطان بنصب وعذاب. And mention our servant Job when he called out to his Lord, Satan has afflicted me with hardship and pain. So his first reaction to what is happening to him is, oh, it's coming from Iblis, it's coming from Satan. So it's coming from the devil and trying to target me and trying to destroy him. In fact, he's not completely wrong, because when you try to follow the right path, when you try to be a good person, when you try to be ethically driven, of course, you have a shaitan shaghal, the devil is working, and he was trying to divert him from the right path. This was right, but his understanding is, my test is coming from the devil, is coming from Satan. So this is the first step. And what we can understand, if this is the case, it could be because it's out of guilt, it's out of the fact that he's not a good person, that this out of his of him being guilty and having made mistakes in his life. But yet he was strong in his belief, he was dedicated and relying on God and talking to God, to the point that through the whole process he started to understand it might be something else. Yes, I lost my wealth, I lost my health, I lost my family, I lost my wife, and I remained patient. And then when he came back to God, he said something else, changing his understanding of the whole test. When it is said in the Quran, بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وأيوب إذ نادى ربه أني مسني الضر وأنت أرحم الراحمين. And Job, when he cried out to his Lord, Great harm has afflicted me, and you are the most merciful of the merciful. Look at the difference. The first verse is talking about, okay, it's coming from Satan, it's coming from the devil. And now it's as if he is understanding, he changed, he's more profound in his understanding of what is happening to him, is that great harm is afflicting me, and now he realizes, and he's saying, it's coming from you. You are the most merciful of the merciful, and Arhamur Rahimin. So it's as if what I first understood as being a test coming from Satan, it's in fact a test coming from you. It's for you to help me to become a better person, and not for him to destroy me. So when you got this understanding, this is a deep teaching to our first reaction when we see people going through ordeals and tests. It's as if it means that they are guilty. It means that they are lost. It means that they are collapsing. While when you go through the story of Ayub alayhi salam, it's the other way around. This is the way God is helping him to become a better person. It's a way for him to be elevated, close to God. So if in the eyes of human beings, it's a sign that you are guilty and lost, it might be that in God's will, it's the way to elevate you and to transform you and to reform you to be a better person. So this is what we understand through this. It's this psychology of suffering, of going through hardship, that it's helping you to come back to yourself and to try to deepen your understanding of what is happening to me now. And with patience, faith, and understanding, you can transform what is first perceived as bad to what is deeply a good thing for you, helping you to be a better person, closer to the merciful, the most merciful of the merciful, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Don't forget to tell the people you love that you love them. Life is fragile.
Allah